Hey guys, so today what we're going to be doing is a get ready with me. And if you guys follow me on Snap, you would already know that I was filming this video today. So we're going to be doing something a little bit on the neutral side. And I'm going to try to keep this not super tutorial based because I feel like all of my channel videos are like super structured. And I feel like we don't get to like chit chat a lot at all. So this one's going to be like a super laid back video. It's going to be super long, I can tell you that right now. So grab a glass of wine or whatever you need and let's talk. So I have a couple new products that I'm going to be like not really trying out, but I'm going to be using for the first time on camera. And I will let you guys know my opinions as we like move on through. But I feel like we should just start with this video. I did my eyebrows already using the Anastasia Soft Brown Brow Wiz, and I primed my eyes using the MAC's Paint Chili Paint Pot and just set it with a neutral shadow. So we're going to be first going, ooh, girl. We're going to be first going in with this quad that I made from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and these are beautiful shades. So first we're going in with Orange Soda, which is this neutral color right there. It reminds me a lot of Peach Smoothie. So if you guys are looking for a dupe, Peach Smoothie, this, same color. So I'm going to be taking that on a MAC 224, and this is going to be the transition shade. Okay, so I just got back from vacation like a couple days ago, and I have been like meaning to like sit down and film a video, but I just like haven't like had the time to. Yeah, because I had to like jump right back into work and all that other jazz. So that's why this video is kind of like super delayed, because I wanted to film as soon as I got home, but that didn't happen. I know that some of you guys noticed in my last video that I did dye my hair. Like, I try to be sneaky. Not that I try to be sneaky and not tell you guys, but I just kind of, like, did it. And a bunch of you guys noticed in my last video. And you guys were commenting, like, oh my god, your hair, your hair, your hair. Yes, so, what we did this time was, last time we did a red-brown. So this time we did a red-violet. So I like love Jaclyn Hill's hair. Like, I'm obsessed with the color. Like that one dark color that she did that was like the purpley red. That's the color that I wanted to go for. So I pulled up one of her pictures and my aunt did the color. Like, I don't know if you guys can really tell on camera that much, but in person you can. And I'm like obsessed with it. I feel like I'm going to keep this hair color for a while until maybe I like want something different, but I think that I can pull off like a reddish a little bit better than I could pull off like any other color, because I don't think I could ever do like a jet black like hair. Like, I don't know if that's something, I think that would just be too harsh for my face, and I could never go like super light like blonde or anything like that. Just like wouldn't work. Even though I feel like it'd be so fun to be like a blonde, I just don't. I like would have to bleach my hair, and my aunt like refuses to bleach my hair because she's a cosmetologist and she doesn't want to like damage my hair. So we're just kind of sticking with this like red for now until I get sick of it. So I have like had these shadows for like, I don't know, not a week, but like a little less than a week, and I have dented these so much. Like, I've used them almost every single day. Like, I went out last night, I used this whole quad. Like, this quad was the quad that I used to do my whole face, or to do my whole eye. So I really like them. They're super blendable. They're really pigmented. The fallout isn't crazy. I mean, every eyeshadow is going to have fallout since it's a powder, but these are nice. And I gotta say, they're definitely probably second on my list of favorite shadows, because Makeup Geek, you guys know, already like takes the cake on that, but I'm excited to try more colors from her collection. So like I said, we're sticking pretty neutral, so I'm probably just going to use these two colors in the palette, which is Orange Soda and Birkin, I think that's how you say. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to use these two, and I may smoke out my lower lash line like a little bit dramatic with these. So I'm just going to take a 217 from MAC, and we're just going to go in with that Birkin shade. And I'm kind of like loading my brush up though, because I want it to be like pigmented, but neutral. And I'm just starting at this outer V and working my way through. Oh my god, guys, I have like such good news, but I like don't want to say anything yet, just because I don't know. It's like, it's really good news and I'm like excited, But I feel like I don't really want to say anything yet because, I don't know, you guys will just have to like wait and follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, or, I mean, I have a Periscope, but I don't really know if you guys would like want to see me use it, so I really haven't like dabbled much in it. I've only got it to like really watch Samantha because I love her. But yeah, I really haven't like used it. But if you guys like want me to start using Periscope and maybe doing some Periscope tutorials, then we can definitely like kick it on there together. But yeah, so I have really exciting news, and you guys will just have to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram to see what that good news is. Also good news, we hit 4,000 subscribers. Like, we got literally at like almost 4,300. Like, I'm so like overwhelmed by the amount of support that I've been getting over the past like, I don't know, month or so. And I like can't thank you guys enough. Like, you guys are the reason why I like get all the opportunities that I do. So I think that that's pretty good for this eye. Like, super natural. It's like keeps our eyes like a little bit open, but we still have some drama in there, so you can see that we have a crease. I don't know what direction you guys want my channel to go in. Like, do you want me to stick being like super tutorial based, just do like tutorials, like favorites videos? I don't know what you guys want. Like, do you guys want swatch videos? Do you guys want review videos? Do you want first impressions? Do you want more get ready with me's, like more personal videos? Like, I would like to know what you guys want to see, just because, I mean, you guys are my like supporters. Like, you guys watch my channel, and I just want to know what y'all want to see. How was your guys' New Year's? Like, mine was like pretty good. I like went out, got crazy, you know, like typical New Year's shenanigans. But like, how was your guys'? Like, what are your resolutions? I'm like really curious, because I have yet to come up with mine. So sorry if I like keep looking down. I'm looking at the mirror, and it's like hard for me to like look at you guys and look down and do my makeup at the same time. So I'm just like trying to multitask, and that's one thing you guys need to know about me. Terrible fucking multitasker. Like, literally couldn't chew gum and walk at the same time. So you guys notice like this whole palette is warm shades. I just like went to the Macy's. So we're down in Florida, and we went on like vacation to Disney World and stuff. And if you guys don't know me, I like love to like shop. I love to makeup shop, especially like clothes shopping is like whatever, it's fun. But like makeup shopping is like fun. So we were down there, and it was our last day, I think. It was our last day, and we like did all the Disney parks. Like, we did Universal, we did like everything. P.S. I saw the Harry Potter section. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but I like love Harry Potter. And I went to the Harry Potter section when it first opened, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, or whatever. We went, and then they have since like expanded it. And if you guys are like Harry Potter obsessed, you have to go, because they have like everything. They've got like Diagon Alley, they've got, I mean, I don't want to like really get into like Harry Potter, because like not everyone loves it, but yeah, it's like super big and like huge, and you get to ride the Hogwarts Express. Like, it was everything. Like, I was like in a fucking dream. I'm like already lost my train of thought. So the last day of vacation, I wanted to go to the mall, because every time we go down, like, it's usually a family event, but it was only me, my brother, and his best friend that went this time. So I was like, oh, I really want to go to the mall, because every time we go with our family, we always go shopping, because my aunt's really big into shopping, and we always go to the malls down there, and I love the malls. So I talked to my brother, and he was like, yeah, like, we'll go or whatever. So okay, wait. First, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Obsidian Mechanical Gel Liner, and I'm just going to use this to tightline, since I never usually tightline at all, but I feel like with the lashes I'm using today, I feel like you have to tightline, so it's like super black at the lash line. So give me 1 second, because I feel like it's going to be so hard to talk and do this. Hey guys, so I went ahead and tightlined with that Hourglass gel liner pencil, and I threw on a pair of lashes. Like on this side, so I will like show you guys this side, but I threw on the Velour What the Fluff lashes. I haven't worn them in so long. If you guys have been like staple followers, you would know, like people from the beginning, you guys would know these were one of my favorite pairs of lashes. I just went to my lash drawer and like found them, and I was like, wow, I haven't used these in like so long. So I applied the glue, and I'm kind of just waiting for it to get tacky. And yeah, do you guys notice how like the lashes kind of complete the look? I tried so hard not to do lashes. Like I was like, oh, I want to do a look where I don't do lashes because what if someone doesn't like wearing lashes? I mean, you can always stop right here. Like this could be your final look, like on top of the eye with mascara, but you could always take it a step up and apply lashes if you are comfortable with that or whatever you decide to do. But I am someone who likes wearing lashes, so I threw a pair on, and I feel like they're still super natural though. Like they're not like crazy. They kind of like wing out a little, and they don't like go up that high. They kind of just like go out. So, I mean, I really like them. So I'm waiting for this glue to like get tacky so I can apply it on my eye. Because if you apply it like really soon, and what the glue does to me is it like drips down into my eye and like fucks with my contacts, and then my contacts have to come out, and then I gotta wash them like with solution, because if I don't, then the like glue dries and then sticks together and then my contacts rip. Like it's a mess. So I like try to wait as long as I possibly can for these to completely dry. Plus, I don't know what has happened to me, but my eyes get super watery. They never used to be like that. But now all of a sudden, maybe because I wear contacts more, my eyes are super watery. But sometimes it gets really hard to apply lashes because when my eyes are watering, the lashes like want to like lift up, and I'm like, bitch, like no. And I like to set them down on the end first, and then take my tweezers and set down the front. To be honest, that is just what personally works for me. There's like so many different ways to apply lashes, so don't think that like my way is the only way, or my way is the right way, or your way is the right way, or the only way. There's so many different ways, but this is just how I like to apply mine. Setting down the back end first. After they're on there, what I like to do... Oh my god, I can't even see anything. What I like to do is just take my fingers and pinch my natural lashes with the fake ones. So I've gotten a lot of questions on my Instagram, like, how do you get them so close to your lash line? Like, how do they look so good? And I'm like, yeah, just gotta like pinch them together. Cause the other thing that I really hate is when you can like see a gap between your, like when you could see like skin through there. That's why I wanted to tightline, because these ones aren't like super thick at the band anymore, because I've worn them so many times. So I just applied like the gel pencil to kind of like mimic that they were still super thick at the lash band. So voila, those are the lashes. Now we're gonna start with skin, and we're gonna be using the MakeupForever Step 1 Equalizer and Smoothing, and I have since repurchased this since the last time I used it, I think, on camera, and I don't know, like, I loved it. My other one lasted me maybe a year or so, and I'm just, like, pressing this into, like, my center T-zone area. That's where I get, like, the most problems with pores and on my forehead, because I'm a very expressive eyebrow person, so I get, like, lines up here, and, yeah, mama ain't trying to look 57 years old, so, yeah. Next, we're going to be using the MakeupForever Ultra HD Foundation in 120 is the old shade, and Y245 is the new shade. I've been using this foundation every single day. I pump, like, 3 pumps on the back of my hand, but that's because I, like, love full coverage. So, I mean, you guys could probably get away with 1.5 pumps, but, like, I want to be, like, beat. Like, that's just my personal, like, way of living life. And I love this foundation, guys. Like, I mean, so much. I never loved the old HD this much. So I wore this all throughout Florida. Like, I mean, when it was warm, all day, like 12-hour days, like in the park. Like, I didn't bring any makeup to touch up at all. And this lasted for 12 hours. We would get back to the hotel, like, late at night, and I would, like, look at my face, and it would still look, like, halfway decent. Like, it wasn't, like, broken up. Like, the coverage was still there. Like, I was a little bit, like, dewy. Not even oily. Like, I was, like, naturally dewy and just, like, all the right places. So, I mean, I don't know if it's, like, the primers that I was using with it, because I was using the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Perfecting Primer, which is, like, matte. And I was using this one. So I don't know if it's the primers that I was using, or if this is just a bomb-ass foundation. I mean, obviously it's a bomb foundation, but I feel like, I don't know why it was keeping me so matte, because this doesn't claim to be a mattifying foundation, like, at all. It's more of, like, a natural satiny finish. So, I was really, really, really pleased with this. The only problem that I have is it is, like, $45, and, like, I feel like me using 3 pumps, like, I'm gonna go through it, like, really, really fast. And I, like, loved my Sephora Tint Infusion, but, guys, like, I went to go use my Sephora one the other day after, like, using this one, and I was, like, I was, like, disappointed. Like, I was, like, this is not as good as I remember it being. I was, like, why is this foundation not good anymore? But it's because I'm using this one that's so good. It, like, has tainted my views of other foundations, and I don't know. It kind of sucks because it is so expensive, but I'm gonna look for, like, dupes and stuff like that, just for you guys, just in case you can't afford to, like, drop $45 on a foundation. Like, that's, like, groceries or something. So you definitely will try to find something that's similar. You guys know I'm just using the BareMinerals Bareskin concealer. I use this all the time just to kind of highlight my face a little bit. But yeah, so I'm a little bit upset because it is so good and it's just a little bit on the expensive side. But you're gonna pay for what you got. So if you pay 20 bucks, you're gonna get a $20 like foundation. Like, it's just not gonna be like the best thing that has ever graced this earth, you know what I mean? You're gonna find better, but 45 isn't like that bad, and it is a pretty big bottle. I just use so much of it, so like I may go through it a lot faster than you guys, because I sometimes, guys, will do my makeup twice in one day. Like today I'll do it twice because I'm like getting ready right now, but then like I have to work later. Obviously I'm not going to work with like I don't work at Sephora anymore, so I'm not like going to work with like bomb ass makeup. Like I feel like it's a waste of product. So I will go to work with like just foundation, bronzer, and all that. But I'll do my makeup twice today, meaning I'm going to use the foundation twice today. So that's my only problem, is that I use a lot of it, I feel like, throughout the day. And I feel like I'm going to run out of it really fast. So I'm just taking my translucent powder and dusting it all over my face. That's the Maybelline one, which I am obsessed. And someone asked in my last video, and I just never got a chance to answer, I don't think. This is the loose powder. I like loose powder. Not that I like loose powder better, because I like pressed powder better, but for some reason I like the way that my skin looks using, like, loose powder. Now what I want to do is we're going to, like, kind of, like, jump around. We're going to go, like, under my eyes now. And I'm going to take this, like, brush from Urban Decay. And I'm going to go in with... Do you guys want a smoky lower lash line? So I'm going to go in with Red Earth by Anastasia. And I'm taking this small brush. And I'm just going to apply it on this outer portion of my eye, just to give us some depth under the eye, but I'm not taking it all the way through. I want this look to be super, like, wearable and everyday, so we're not taking it all the way through. We're just going to apply a little bit on this outer corner out here, just to give us a little bit of depth, because, I don't know, I need to always smoke up my lower lash line. Like, that's just, like, a thing. I have... Mother... And what I'm going to be doing is taking this Birkin and this orange soda, mixing them together, and then just kind of going at it underneath my eye. Sorry guys, it's like hard for me to talk and like look up and open. Now, my favorite mascara of all time for underneath my lower lash line, the Voluminous Carbon Black from L'Oreal. I need to get a new one of these, I feel like, because I've had this one forever. So, I'm going to just apply a generous amount to my lower lash line. Oh my god, guys, I'm like so upset. Like, IMATS is currently going on right now, and last year I was at IMATS LA. And I'm kind of upset. Like, I wish I was there this year. Also, I will not be at Gen Beauty. I got invited to go by Ipsy, but I won't be able to go because I won't be able to get the time off of work because I took my trip to Disney, and I really wanted to take my trip to Disney because it was with my brother, and he just graduated from college, so like he just got his master's degree in special ed, and it's kind of like our last like little trip together, like just me and him before he like decides to move, but little does he know, like I'm gonna move with him, so just don't tell him, guys, because you don't need to know. So we're taking the Anastasia Contour Kit, like this beat is shit up, and I'm taking Fawn and Java, mixing them together like always, and contouring. I want really glowy skin because we didn't really do much on the eyes. So I want like really contoured, really glowy kind of skin. Are any of you guys going to Gen Beauty, or are you guys going to IMATS, or are you at IMATS? How was it? How was it? Like, what booths were there? Like, were there good deals? Like, I mean, like what's happening over there in Cali? Because over here in New York, it's kind of like sucking, so I'm just really like contouring these cheeks kind of sloppily because I'm just going to clean it up anyway. And I love this brush. I don't even know where it's from, but I think that it just like kind of blends out and bronzes and contours my skin at the same time, and it kind of just like kills two birds with one stone. I know I hate that analogy, but it's kind of true. Like I'm contouring, bronzing at the same time. So call it a fucking day. So now I'm just going to take the translucent powder that we used and this small, like, powder brush. I mean, I don't even know what I would use this for, but, like, it works perfect for what I use it for. I'm just taking the powder and generously carving out my cheekbones. I really want to try that new Makeup Geek one, like the chisel cheek something. I don't know. I've seen Jacqueline use it. I've seen tons of people use it, and gonna need to buy it. We're gonna let that sit, and then we're gonna apply a blush today. I've used this only a couple times on camera, I feel like, and this is from MAC. This is the blush in Breezy. I really like this for wintertime. It's super, like, warm and berry-ish, and I don't know, I just think it complements my contour so well. And I'm starting at the back of my cheeks and kind of just, like, blending forward, because I don't really like when it's like super blushy on the apple. It's just not my preference. But I just think that this color is really pretty, and it blends with the contour so nicely. The tones like complement each other, so. And I kind of like to keep my contour blush in this area and highlight because it kind of lifts my face. Kind of like just like gives me a little facelift. Not that I need one, but I feel like everyone could use a facelift. Okay guys, so now for like the star of the show, kind of. The Anastasia Glow Kit in GLEAM. I love this. Like, guys, it's $45, but I want to show you why it's $45. Do you see how big these pans are? Like, these are huge. Like, huge pans for $45. You get 4 of them. So I think it's so worth it. It's like kind of like $12 a pan, maybe less than that. That's worth it for the amount of like pigment and payoff that these give. So I'm going to be going in with Stardust and this Crushed Pearl. I'm going to mix them together just because I like the color. The ones on the top are a little dark, and I would use them more as a actual highlight. Do you guys like see that? That's literally one swipe of color. I like can't help but go ham with these. Like, look at this highlight. Like, why is it so great? Like, why is it so good? Like, are you shitting? Like, breaking the camera right now. So, I definitely say these are so worth the $45. So, if you guys have the extra money, pick them up. You'll probably have it forever. I just picked up this one because the other one I will probably pick up when I am a lot more tan. Just because right now I am so pale, and I just kind of toss tons of bronzer on to make myself look a little bit more on the Latina side. I'm just going to take a little bit on my nose because I like to be highlighted as fuck. And I'm going to take a little bit over my brows. So we're just going to dust away So now I'm just going to blend out this harsh-ass line. Candy K. We're not going to be using the lip liner today just because, I don't know, I'm just going to use the actual, oh my god, my eyes are watering, applicator. So, I really can't talk, but this is what I'm going to be doing. Carving out my lips for 25 minutes. Uh-huh. So guys, that is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed my Get Ready With Me. I hope it wasn't too long. If you guys want to see more Get Ready With Me, definitely just give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what products you guys want me to try out, or if there's anything you guys want to see a tutorial with. Let me know down in the comments below, and I will purchase them or get them or whatever. And we'll do tutorials, we'll do reviews, and everything. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say in the comments down below. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe. The button will be somewhere down there. And give this video a thumbs up. And I love you guys. And I will see you all in my next one. Mwah!